Save for details. The Jubal Show on demand.
It's another Jubal phone prank.
Weekday mornings on the 20s.
Hello?
Hi, my name is Pete Eakins, and I'm calling with building maintenance. And I need to speak with the resident who is on the lease for...
That's me. How can I help you? Is everything all right?
This is Ariana. Is that your name?
Yes, it's Ariana.
Sorry, Ariana. Sorry.
I said it's Ariana.
Ariana. Yes, okay. Sorry about that, Ariana. I'm calling because, as you know, we've been doing some building maintenance, and we did come into your apartment to do that work today.
Perfect. So everything's good.
No, nothing is actually good.
Okay, and what would be the issue?
The issue is my sciatica.
What does that mean? I'm so confused.
That means that I came into your apartment today to do some routine maintenance, and I didn't expect to leave with whiplash. I will be calling my insurance, and I will be hiring a lawyer. And I'm going to put your butt in a sling. I don't know why I said that, but I'm obviously not happy.
Yeah, I can see that. Number one, we're not going to threaten me with anything because just as you can lawyer up, so can I. You were hired to do a job, and you're not explaining what happened whatsoever. You're complaining about your back and threatening me. So,
my back and my pride because of you.
And how was it because of me?
Because I came into your apartment to do some routine maintenance. As I was doing my... Ow! My back is seizing up. My back is seizing. Ow! Every time I start to talk and I get a little too worked up, my sciatic nerve pinches and my back is killing me.
Okay, you're not going to scream, all right? First of all, you have not explained anything. You're taking so long explaining that your back hurt that you're not telling me what actually happened.
And my pride.
So tell me what happened?
Back and pride, back and pride, back and pride, back and pride.
How?
Your stupid toilet tried to eat me.
Excuse me?
Your toilet, the seat was up, which I'm assuming was probably not from you, but somebody else who lives there, unless you pee with the seat up.
My husband, most likely.
Yes, your hubby left the seat up, and there was a puddle of what I can only think was urine on the floor.
And so you fell.
You obviously know how to add things up. Yes, I slipped in the urine, and I fell straight into that toilet that had the seat up, and it pretty much swallowed me whole. I was stuck for 45 minutes in your toilet with urine all over my shoes, and I was screaming for help, and I finally had to be pried out of there by another couple members of the maintenance crew. They had to grease up my thighs and then pop me out of the toilet. And my back hurts, and my head hurts, and my pride hurts, and I want to saw off this foot because I'm pretty sure I have urine on it.
I'm still not sure why it is that you're calling me for something that you could have avoided.
I could not have avoided this. You are the party that is solely responsible because you should have known that there was urine on your floor and that the toilet seat was up, and an accident like this could easily happen. This happened on your property, in your apartment. It's because of your negligence with leaving the urine on the floor that I fell into that toilet and was stuck, and now I probably have back problems for the rest of my life. Not to mention my pride. Because of the urine.
Okay, I can't stand this anymore. It's urine, not urine. And you expect me to believe that you have a lawyer on retainer when you can't even pronounce the word urine?
I'm worried about the urine and my back and pride, and I'm not worried about if my lawyer wears a retainer or not. All I know is I slipped in urine.
On retainer. If you had a lawyer, you would know what that meant. I'm going to end this phone call because I have nothing more to say to you, and I'm really sorry that you slipped and fell on some pee in my house.
Urine.
Frankly, you're going to take this up with your lawyer. What?
I slipped and fell on urine. The word pee is very offensive and very harsh to hear. I slipped on the urine, and then I fell into your toilet.
Urine. I gotta go. Good luck with life, because it sounds like it's really hard for you.
Don't go yet, because I need to let you know that this is actually Jubal from the Jubal Show doing a phone prank on you, and your husband Dwight set you up.
Are you joking me right now?
Yes,
it
is
a joke. Oh my God, my blood pressure is through the roof.
Oh, babe, I got you.
This is ridiculous.
He says that you always give him a hard time for peeing on the floor and leaving the toilet seat up, and you had some maintenance crews coming by, so he wanted to mess with you.
See, I'll do a better job of cleaning up my urine.
The Jubal Show on demand. First date follow-up.
Josh is on the phone today for a first date follow-up, and he's not getting a call back from a woman named Shayla, and he has no idea why. Bummer. We're going to see if we can help him get another date. Josh, before we get into why you think she's not calling you back and how your date went, how long has it been since you've heard from Shayla?
It's been almost a week now.
In that week, how many times have you tried to get a hold of her?
I have texted her 3 times, and she hasn't replied at all.
Tell us about the date then. How did it go?
Yeah, so we went, on this late afternoon date. I bartend, and I had to work later in the evening. But I picked her up from her house, and then after the date, I dropped her back off. For the date, though, we went to this, glass blowing class.
Oh, that's cool.
That's dope.
I love when people do, unexpected dates like that.
Yeah.
That's fun.
And I've always
Yeah,
wanted
really
to blow
cool.
glass. That sounds bad, but I mean,
You knew what you were doing.
yeah, I knew what I was doing. Also, the truth though, glass blowing seems super cool.
It does.
I just haven't met anybody named Glass yet. I mean, that had to be a good date to take somebody on, though.
Yeah, she got to make a little keepsake, and I thought that was cool. She got to have a memory, And I think the date, I thought it went really good. I mean, she was laughing a lot, making lots of eye contact. She was asking me a lot of questions, and just seemed like she really was trying to get to know me and genuinely interested. And at the same time, I thought she was, very, very beautiful, intelligent, and she just had good morals. It seemed like, and it just didn't seem like there was any weird moment that happened during the day, nothing I can really think of that, would have offended her, or, why she's not replying. The only thing I can think of is that, when I'm nervous, I do talk a lot.
Okay.
And so, I may have been kind of a chatterbox on the date. I also, she was dressed, pretty good.
Pretty
and I
good.
was
Did you tell her? Did you compliment her that way?
Not
'Cause
too good. Pretty
Yeah.
good. Pretty good.
Hey, I like your outfit. It's pretty good. That might be a reason you're not getting a call back.
It's not the best I've ever seen, but it's up there.
She was dressed really nice, and I had just regular clothes on, so that was the only thing I could think of.
Oh, okay.
Like maybe she dressed up, but you didn't.
Oh, got you.
Yeah, but there was nothing wrong with the chemistry. I mean, she didn't say anything about that.
How did the date end? Because if she thought you talked too much, or if she thought that compliment wasn't the best compliment, I mean, the date would have ended on a good note. So how did you guys wrap things up? Was there a kiss, some smooches?
There was a smooch, yeah.
Okay.
We love a smooch.
Yeah, it was at the end. I drove her home. We talked on the way there. I didn't want to, ask to go inside. I wasn't trying to be forward. Which I even thought that, did she just want, me for sex? I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Possibility.
And maybe you're like, I shouldn't have done all that work with the glass blowing class. We could have just gone back to my place.
Yeah.
Put on Netflix, but not watched it.
Yeah, but we did not do anything. We did smooch a little. I opened the door for her. I walked her to her door, and that was it.
And she hasn't said anything to you since.
Nothing, and I really liked her a lot, so I hope I can get in contact with her.
Okay. All right. Well, we'll try to do that for you. Play a song, come back, call her, and ask her why she's not calling you back, and then see if we can get you another date with your first date follow-up next. If you're just joining us for today's first date follow-up, Josh is on the phone, and Josh went out with Shayla. But now Shayla's ghosting him, and he doesn't know why. And Josh told us that the date went really good. They went to a glass blowing class, that's fun. That sounds awesome. He said she really liked it. He even got a kiss at the end of the date, but he hasn't heard anything since, and it's been a week, and he's reached out to her a couple times, and nothing. He thinks that there's 2 reasons he might not be getting a call back. One, when he's nervous, he talks a lot, so maybe he just talked a bunch and didn't listen enough, which is not good on a date.
Nope. At least he knows, though. And
Yeah.
he's aware.
Exactly. And he thinks that he didn't dress up enough because she was really dressed. She was dressed nicely and really dressed up for it. And he and what did you wear, Josh?
I just wore kind of a nicer shirt and some jeans. I mean, it was nothing special. I had tennis shoes on. And we were going to a glass blowing thing.
So yeah, you were okay. Good. I just want to make sure you didn't show up, in
Sweatpants?
Yeah, sweatpants and no shoes.
Like gym attire or something.
All right. Well, we're about to call her right now and see if we can find out exactly.
Hello?
Hi, is this Shayla?
Yeah, it is. Who's this?
This is actually the Jubal Show. It's a radio show. My name's Jubal.
My name's Bennett.
I'm Christian Gray Snow.
And we're calling you because one of our listeners emailed us about you. And we wanted to ask you a few questions if you have time to talk to us.
Wait, so are you guys a radio station?
Yeah. Yep. We do a segment called the First Date Follow-Up. That's where if you go on a date with someone and then you ghost them, that person can email us to get you on the phone and ask why you ghosted them. And we got an email about you from a guy you went on a date with, but now you're not talking to him.
Was this about Josh?
Yes, it is.
Ding, ding, ding.
Josh emailed us because he said he really liked going out with you. He thought the date was awesome. He also liked you a lot, and he's wondering why you're ghosting him. And
Oh, gosh. I mean, I don't even know if I want to see him again.
really?
Yeah, it was bad.
How bad?
Yeah, the way he described it, it didn't sound bad.
Yeah, glass blowing and smooches and everything.
I think this guy's a druggie.
Why do you think he's a druggie?
Well, during our date, I noticed this little baggie of white powder fall out onto the table, and then he quickly scooped it back up. I don't think he saw that I saw.
What?
Oh, okay. You didn't ask him about it?
No, I mean, like, I don't know. I feel like that would have been so confrontational, and I didn't want to have to deal with it. And then I started noticing he kept going to the bathroom, like, every, 10 minutes or 15 minutes.
Oh, okay.
You know, 2 and 2 go
Well,
together.
don't nobody need to be going to the bathroom that often.
Yeah.
First of all.
Yeah.
And then on top of that, he was talking a million miles a minute.
How'd you see the baggie of white powder?
He was taking his phone out of his pocket, and it fell out when he was grabbing it, and he quickly scooped it back up and put it in his pocket.
And he was talking a bunch. I mean, did he seem like he was on something?
Yeah, kind of.
And that's why you're not calling him back?
I mean, yeah, I don't think... Who in the right mind would call someone back?
I mean, other people that are into drugs probably be like, oh, that's sweet. So, Shayla, I take it that's not a common interest you have with Josh.
No, yeah, I don't do that kind of stuff, and the fact that he wouldn't be doing that on the first date, like, come on.
Okay, yeah, I mean, that's understandable. Do you want to give Josh a chance to explain himself at all?
No, I don't want to talk to him. I don't want to associate myself with people like that.
Well, that puts us in a weird position then, because Josh is actually on the phone listening and wants to talk to you.
Yeah.
Oh, gosh.
Hey, it's me.
Hi.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Um,
Are we, Josh?
Look, I actually have an explanation. I had no idea that this is why you weren't replying. I wish you just would have said something. It's a very innocent thing. I'm not a druggie. I don't do that either.
Okay, so explain why there was a bag of white powder that fell out of your pocket.
I mean, this is really embarrassing to be on the radio and have to say this out loud. I've been having, this gastrointestinal issue where I've been, extremely constipated and, backed up. And I've had to go to the doctor and get, this super, specific laxative. And it comes in powder form, and I put it in my drink, and it keeps me, regular. And I've had to do it, for the past several weeks. And I keep it on me all the time, and then that's why I was going to the bathroom, because it was, working, and I was no longer backed up.
The baggie of powder was not, an illegal substance.
And you were running to the bathroom because the powder was doing its job, right?
Down there, I pooped. Yeah, I love to poop.
Exactly. Literally exactly. We got food right before that, and I always have to take it with food, and I was backed up, and, now I'm not. That's the reason, if you really want to know the truth.
Sorry, I mean, I didn't mean to assume. I just, was really suspicious because you were talking so fast.
Yeah, I mean, I definitely talk a lot when I'm nervous. It was not because I was on anything. I just was shy. I mean, not shy, but just nervous to talk to you, and I talk a lot. Right now, I'm talking a lot. And I don't know.
Well, I mean, that's sweet. Sorry, I didn't mean to make you so nervous.
It's okay. It just means I like you, and that's why I'm on the radio now. And, you know, and I'm sorry you thought I was doing drugs on our date.
I'm sorry for assuming.
Yeah. So there you go, Shayla. He's not a druggie. He just having problems making things move in the bathroom department.
The only thing better than a good poop is... Terrible timing, really.
Yeah, really bad timing. And you might, Josh, you might want to put that stuff in not a baggie. Like a baggie of white powder does not look like a laxative.
Yeah. We're going to need, you know,
you're
Google
right.
a little Amazon pill dispenser or something.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a little sus.
You don't want to drop that in the wrong place, okay?
Well, Shayla, now that you know that he wasn't snorting anything in the bathroom, unless you were snorting the laxative, Josh, which I don't think is the way they want you to take it, but it might be.
No.
Would you like to go with Josh on another date? We'll pay for it.
Yeah, I'm done.
Yeah.
Leave the laxatives at home.
All right. I think I'm better now. I'm not so backed up now.
Oh,
so.
Thanks for the update.
Okay,
We
good
needed
to
that.
know.
Well, congratulations, Josh. You got another date, and Shayla, you got to know that Josh wasn't doing drugs on your date. We also got to know that Josh is no longer backed up, and that is
Woohoo, that's
congratulations,
That's
Josh.
the highlight of my
Yeah.
day.
The Jubal Show on demand.